Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the West All-Stars taking on the East All-Stars. It's James on the wing with the drive. Clock at 4. Irving goes in. Banked it in off the glass.
You got to stay in front of Kyrie Irving at all times. Yeah, I said it here from the sidelines. Try doing it out there on the floor.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
Who's watching him?
Pass to Olajuwon.
Hey, Harden!
Bryant, right side. On the wing, Durant. Back to Bryant. Launches it. Kept alive by the West All-Stars. Outside for Irving. Irving is doubled. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
I don't know how he does it, but Kyrie does such a great job to get deep position and convert, separating himself from other point guards in the league with that finishing ability.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Bird. Misfires on the corner three. And he lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Like the connection there. KD has his teammates looking out for him. An outstanding alley-oop that time.
Here's Bird. Driving in. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Right side, Harden. Pass to Bryant. Back to Harden. Up and in on the layup.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Outside Irving. Outside for Levine. And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's James. Shoots over Durant.
The fire inside of KD, wanting to be his best in every phase of the game, including the defensive end.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And it's good for 2.
Now LeBron elevating there and a nice rhythm jump shot.
And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Now here's Durant. Pass to Bryant.
Hey, get Kobe.
And here's Durant. Releases. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Bird. And he's going for the oop here. And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here. On defense, the West All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Pass to Wallace. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Clock at 6. Pass to Durant. Over James. Here's Olajuwon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Irving. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound.
He did the work to get inside, but still, you have to finish.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Nah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Out of bounds, it'll be East All-Stars ball. The East All-Stars leading. Now Irving. 6 points for him. There's the 3. Oh, denied by Durant.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so here are the East All-Stars. Here's LaVine. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
LaVine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. East All-Stars out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll get... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the East All-Stars in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Here's Olajuwon. He goes up again. It's stolen by James.
Yeah, the second man coming over was the key. Great defensive call.
Up top, LaVine. James, outside. Fires from the wing. Good on the bucket. James has got 6.
LeBron James has developed that outside shot effective from that area on the floor.
They get it again. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. Outside Harden. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The West All-Stars trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, good D by Irving. It's James with the drive.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Harden. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Harden's gotten his second bucket. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Pick coming.
Out to the wing. Irving for three. They get it back.
Ball.
And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Olajuwon. Left side, Harden. Goes up from the block. And there's another one for the West All-Stars. Here's James. Give him 8.
New play. Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Outside Levine.
I'm up.
To the wing on the left. Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 12 points.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor. Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Irving with it. Harden picks him up. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. Here's Harden.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's James. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars with the ball. 6-point game. And he's going for the lob. James with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Here's Levine. And that one's good. He's got 14.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Durant with the bucket.
Well, Kevin Durant not only feels like he can score from everywhere, he does. So when he's that close, just count it.
Wallace. The shake. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Now their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside Irving. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:15 left in the first half. That free throw good from James.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
And Harden with the slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Levine, here we go. And James Harden pulls it down. Oh, deflected. Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over. East All-Stars on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
Shots good by Olajuwon.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Outside Irving. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter. That one goes in. 20 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And he lobs it up top. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the East All-Stars. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Olajuwon. That's tipped. The East All-Stars leading. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here. On defense, the West All-Stars. Down low. Cuts off the pass. And it's Harden penetrating. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Don't leave James open.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Pass to Bryant for the lead. And it's Bird with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Throws it up high. And it's Irving missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's LaVine.
Hey, get that.
Another shot. And the layup is up and in. LaVine's got 6.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Right here.
To the middle. Out of bounds, it'll be East All-Stars ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Wallace. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's Durant. Takes it inside.
Well, KD, an awesome job there just sharing the rock with his teammates.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16. Here's James. That shot is off. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Durant for three. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Olajuwon. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits. He makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Outside Irving. From 12 feet. Here's Wallace. Tries again. 4 on the clock. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Pass to Wallace. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Durant for three. Hits a three-pointer. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, just makes that look so easy.
Levine can't hit.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And they recover it. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do.
Outside for Levine.
Wallace.
Oh, denied by Durant. They retain possession. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. And Levine throws it down.
A slam dunk contest champion, Zach LaVine can throw it down with style. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Shot's good by Olajuwon. The East All-Stars trailing. To the inside. Wallace misses. Outside Durant. To the paint. And there's the lob. And Harden with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Up top, Durant. He's got 11. And there's a 3-second violation. And so here are the East All-Stars,
Go, Kyrie.
trailing by 8. On the wing, Levine.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Outside Harden. With 4 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
And so it's the West All-Stars, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Outside Levine. From deep. He buries it from 3.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Durant's shot is off. Down low. Wallace.
Hey, get LeBron! Get LeBron!
Out to James. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Uh-oh. It's one of those nights for LeBron James, just setting the place on fire right now.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Harden. Durant has the open look. Gets an open look and hits it. Durant's got 19 points.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
It's Levine with a drive. Irving for 3. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. And Durant with the big finish.
You know, with KD, there's just not a spot on the floor where once he gets it, you don't feel like he's confident and comfortable to score. Tonight, inflicting some serious pain.
Here's Irving. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Set up. I'm up. Hey!
Here's Bryant. Deflected. Right side, Irving. Here's Levine for 3.
Come on.
For 3, James. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The West All-Stars with the lead. On the wing, Durant. To the middle. He got a piece of it. It's James on the wing. Puts up a 3. Irving, no good. To the inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Here's Bird. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Bryant. And he can't get that one.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Irving. Here's James. And it's blocked. They're running. Jumps up. And Durant with the big finish.
I like to see KD when he just elongates like that, gets all the way up to the rim for an easy throwdown.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Bryant. Back to Harden. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Right side Durant. It's stolen by James. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the West All-Stars.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Levine. From deep three-point range. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Harden.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Olajuwon. Wing shot on the way. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Count that bucket.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 4th foul of the contest. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Harden. Here he goes. And Harden with the slam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Harden with the slam.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Harden with it. Irving picks him up. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Inside. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he can't get the first one.
And not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game and so hard to guard without fouling.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Eight seconds left in the game. White, good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And so the West All-Stars take this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance